What's up everyone, Sydney here from Mixtape Videos, and today I'm going to be doing a review on a pretty awesome new app called Pundit. Now you've probably heard me talk about the Pundit app on our main channel, Mixtape Videos, recommending that you download it and join the conversation. Today I'm going to tell you more about the app, what it is, how to use it, and really why it's so awesome. So to put it simply, Pundit is a social network, but instead of just typing your ideas, you actually get to share them with your voice. You actually get to talk. So let me go through the process of starting a conversation just to give you a more in-depth look at the app and how it works. So I'm going to click on Start a Talk. So the first thing is you create a topic, and think of the topic as kind of like tags. So when someone searches NBA, for example, and I'm using the tag NBA, my conversation will come up. So you can use the suggestions or you can create your own. I'm going to use the topic Pundit. And then you can add participants. This will basically just notify people that you've created this conversation. And then here is where you write your title. So this can be anything. I'm just going to type in Pundit is awesome. And then you have some privacy options. You can allow replies from anyone or just from people that are following you. You have some options there, and you can even add an image to use as a sort of thumbnail. So instead of just the white box like you saw on the screen before, you can actually have an image there. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next page. And here is where you record your message. Now, one downside about Pundit is that you only have 30 seconds to record your message. So I gave the analogy before of it's kind of like Twitter, except you get to talk. It's more like Twitter than you think because just like Twitter, you only have 140 characters. With Pundit, you only have 30 seconds. Personally, I wish that it was a little longer, like maybe a minute, but for now, it's 30 seconds. And you can just use the microphone on your phone, or if you have earbuds that have an inline microphone, you can use that microphone. So here's my message. It's only 15 seconds. Now, if I want to post my message right away, I'm done with it, I'm ready to go, I can push the check mark and that will post it and it's sent out to my followers. If I want to re-record it, you can tap the back arrow button. Now, the cool thing about Pundit is that you can actually add background music to your message. So right now there is no background music, but if you see this arrow on the right side there, that's where you get to your music options. So if you just slide your finger from the right side to the left side, this is going to be one of your music options. So you can preview your message with the music options. If you don't like that music, you can slide over for another option. And there's another song. So depending on the theme or the style that you want to go for, there's several options here for background music. Now, once you post a conversation, then people can respond to it. I can also share my conversation. So if I tap the share button in the top right corner, I can share it to Facebook, Twitter, or I can just get a link and share it to, Google Plus or whatever other social network that you're on. Now you'll notice at the top here, it says 15 points. Those points correlate to how many responses my conversation, my topic has gotten, basically how long the conversation has gone on. So for every conversation you start, you get a certain amount of points. And then if I go to my profile page, you can see that there's actually rankings here. So if I go to, for example, the NBA topic, you can see these people are the top pundits because they have, for example, 625 points, 186 points. That's all the points put together from their conversations. But you'll also see the different conversations ranked by how many points each conversation received. I think this is a really awesome new idea for a social network. I'm really excited about it, especially being a YouTube channel. It's a new way to connect with your audience on a more personal level where you actually get to hear their voices, and then also to get some recognition if you show up as a top pundit. If your conversation gets several points, you show up high in the ranking system. I think this is also great for companies, businesses, and YouTube channels to kind of get their name out there more. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you follow us on Pundit so you can be part of the conversations that we start. We love hearing from you, and again, being able to connect with you on a more personal level. It's great. So follow us on Pundit. We're there at Mixtape Videos. You can follow us on these other social networks to get updates as soon as we post a new video. And make sure you follow me on Twitter at MTV_Sydney.